Brevis out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Power and precision in that shot. Patel showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
And now on 16 for 3.
Thakur, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Gone, knocked them over, just too much pace there.
Rickleton, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. He's got their tail up.
No, terrible shot.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Massive outside edge. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Bosch, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Shot. Should be runs here.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
Linde, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
A bit of shape on the ball, but very full. Not often you see loose deliveries like that not being punished.
Lind ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. India with a massive shout. Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shots too early.
Edge, but it drops safely.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Jumped all over the slower ball. Only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Pandya having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Going with pace now.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
On that nicely. Good defence. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Edged. What a ball. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Bosch has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Everyone's gone up. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line, too. Missing everything, and so it will stay not out.
Bosch looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Misses everything.
End of the over.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
For 6.
Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The spinner.
A few moves made in the field.
That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lind, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot. How will the bowler respond?
Massive outside edge.
Good return back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Too much room and got what it deserved.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
End of the 9th over.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. Might look to go big again here.
It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Bosch, fortunate there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Oh, gosh, absolutely leathered that. Cut away and over for a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
End of the 10th over. South Africa are now on 76 for 6.
Bumrah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery. Bowled. Perfect Yorker. Brilliant bowling.
Stubbs, the new batter in the middle, right hand up, will want a solid start to their innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Stubbs has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4 fantastic shots.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Might look to go big again here.
Good shot. A beauty.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Edge, but it drops safely. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Bumrah with a huge appeal. Bosch, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will the bowler respond?
Brilliant shot there.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Not quite sure what they were trying there. Got the line completely wrong, and the wide's been called.
Power and precision in that shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Well, that was a big shot. Finds room and smacks it just short of the rope.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. A few moves made in the field.
Great delivery, looked to be the slower ball.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way.
Misses everything. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Edged, unplayable. Can't get that outside the ring field. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
End of the 13th over.
Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
Pandya coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Gets that away.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Couldn't get it through the field.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
Rabada, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match. He's got their tail up.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Big appeal. This could be out. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Some adjustments to the field. Here we go. First ball.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Ngidi straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. India gets their first runs of the innings. Kohli picking up a good single there.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
And Ngidi with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Going with pace now.
The seamer comes into the attack.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Smashed down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. Bowled. No luck at all there on that one.
Aksar, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Misses. How did that not hit? Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Gone. Great reflexes.
Iyer, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Rabada shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Into the second over.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Cracking shot. Leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. Got that away nicely.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be four.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will he reply?
Out! What a screamer.
Yadav coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Yadav ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Onto that early, that could be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. They'll get at least one here. Straight to the fielder. Chance. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
Dubai, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Ty, the pace bowler coming into the attack.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Dubai taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
Thakur in the middle. Will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. First ball for the batter, coming in. Thakur left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
We'll want to make use of that extra delivery. Bowled. The batter will be really annoyed to miss out there.
Ty is looking good. Found some rhythm. Really challenging the batter now.
Nicely played.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
End of the over. 8 off it. India are 57 for 6. The captain can push the field a little bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, nice shot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Misses everything. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Massive chance.
Stretch to get in. The dive gets them home. Just.
Shot. Should be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the 7th over.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap, though.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
End of the over. India are now 74 for 6.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Was quick onto that in the infield. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Good return there, back from the deep. Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe, though, and stuck with 3.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that. Massive chance. Perfectly timed.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Gets that away.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. 6th last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Lind, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh, great ball. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? A review lost, the decision upheld. The replay shows it's not hitting the stumps.
Thakur looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. No. Terrible shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Great shot through the gap. This could be out.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good return back from the deep. Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
It's coming into the attack.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. How will the bowler respond?
Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
End of the 12th over.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Rabada back into the attack. They'll get at least one here. Doesn't beat the infield. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.